Distinguished guests, if you are able, please stand. Her Excellency, the Right Honourable Dame Cindy Kiro, Governor-General of New Zealand.
Haere mai runga I te kāhu tōpuni o tū periri e.
Ko te amorangi ki mua, ko te hāpai o ki muri. Kia tawi hōna mana ki tanga ki runga ki tēnā o tātā. E hōnore he kroria he maungarongo ki runga ki te mata o te whenua. E whakaro pai ki ngā tangata katoa. Aro haina ngā teina, me ngā tuakana, e noho nei I rungi te whakaro o tahi, pai mai.
Please be seated. E ngā raurangatira mā, e kui mā, e koro mā, e huihui mai nei I tēnei rā, tēnei aku mihi mahana ki a koutou, nau mai, hara mai, ki te whare nei, te whare o te kāwana Chanara, ki Tāmaki Makaurau. Kia ora mai tātou katoa. Distinguished guests, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Government House, Auckland, for today's investiture ceremony. I'd like to specifically acknowledge the Honourable Chris Pink, Minister of the Crown, Mr Joe Harawira, our kaumātua, and Mrs Pauline Hopa, our kuia. Tēnā koutou. Hosting investiture ceremonies is one of the most important duties that I perform on behalf of His Majesty the King of New Zealand. I'm delighted to bring together such an extraordinary group of New Zealanders. You have each brought pride and a greater sense of well-being to Aotearoa New Zealand through your outstanding achievements and your service to our communities. On behalf of all New Zealanders, I extend my sincerest thanks to you for your contributions. After each recipient is honoured, I invite you to join with me in congratulating them. Mr Ward Carmore will now summon the recipients and read their citations.
Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a Knight Companion of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Sir Ted Manson of Auckland, for services to philanthropy, the community and business. Sir Ted Manson founded Manson's TCLM Limited 50 years ago, a family-owned innovative property development and construction company, and has contributed philanthropically through the Ted Manson Charitable Trust, established in 2014, with the primary focus on improving housing quality and education outcomes for disadvantaged communities. Manson's TCLM has delivered an unrivaled number of building projects in Auckland, incorporating industry-leading environmental initiatives and attracting substantial international investment. Sir Ted was inducted into the New Zealand Business Hall of Fame in 2023. He provides vans for schools to use at no charge freeing up school funding and enabling thousands of students to participate in excursions and events. He established the School Ready program, which provides targeted teaching resources for new entrant classes with the aim of lifting children's social and learning skills. He pioneered in-school counselling and wellbeing services currently provided in 10 schools for more than 4,500 students and seeing a dramatic improvement in school attendance, discipline and academic results. Suted's Trust has also partnered with the Pride Project and O Tui Tui Trust, which provides support to whānau whose circumstances inhibit their children's school attendance, and has partnered with the Blue Light program to help non-enrolled children enrol into school, which has seen an 80% success rate. Sir Ted Manson, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a Companion of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Professor Charles Clifton of Auckland for services to structural engineering. Professor Charles Clifton was a structural engineer at HERA, Heavy Engineering Research Association, in Auckland, where he established the structural steel service at a time when the use of steel in multi-level buildings was almost non-existent. He has made significant contributions to standards, guidelines and research program development in the steel industry. From his innovations, notably the sliding hinge joint, buildings can remain serviceable and not require demolition following a seismic event. He helped form what is now Steel Construction New Zealand. He is Professor of Civil Engineering at the University of Auckland. Professor Clifton has had a role on the expert advisory group to the NIST, National Fire Research Laboratory in Washington, United States, is widely published and is a sought-after intergenerational and international presenter and visiting professor. Professor Charles Clifton, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a Companion of the King's Service Order, Mr. Peter Tipene of Kawakawa for Services to Māori. Mr. Peter Tipene, Ngāti Tatarawa, chaired the Waitangi National Trust. He has chaired Ngāti Ine Forestry Trust and the kōtahitanga o ngā pūngā pui for many years. On behalf of Ngāti Ine and Ngā Pui, he presents to the Waitangi Tribunal and has co-chaired the initial hearings organising a committee. He is chair of Motatau Marae. He has attended international Indigenous forums as a Māori leader. He is a director of Keteriki Limited, involved in the transformation of the Bay of Islands Vintage Railway Trust assets and Radio Ngāti Ine. He was involved with the Hundavasa Kawakawa Community Trust during construction of the Ononga Centre. Mr. Tipene is a member of the National Iwi Chairs Forum and has chaired the Manuka Charitable Trust. Mr. Peter Tipene, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of an officer of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Ms. Sarah Walker of Cambridge for services to BMX and sports governance. Well, Ms. Sarah Walker is a 12-time BMX World Championship medalist, including winning gold medals in 2007 and 2009. She competed at the Beijing 2008 Olympic Games, placing 4th, and London 2012, where she won silver, becoming New Zealand's first Olympic medalist in BMX racing. She was second vice chair of the International Olympic Committee IOC Athletes Commission. As chair of the IOC Steering Committee, she led creation of the Athletes' Rights and Responsibilities Declaration. As chair of the IOC AI Working Group, she spearheaded the Olympic AI agenda. She is an independent IOC member as part of the governing body responsible for overseeing the Olympic movement. She has promoted sports in schools, organised community outreach programs, and worked to secure funding and resources. Ms. Walker has mentored many young BMX competitors. Ms. Sarah Walker, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a member of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Mr. Martin Kaipo of Whangarei for services to social services and the community. Well, Mr. Martin Kaipo, Taupauri Te Rarawa Ngāpui, is co-founder and chief executive officer of the Au a Whiowhio o Tangarei Trust, which provides holistic social services in Whangarei. Through the Trust, he has provided access to culturally tailored health services, mental health support and addiction recovery, transitional housing, employment support, budgeting advice, counselling and youth development programs. He has worked with urban communities with complex and high-needs Māori youth and their whānau, and has been director of 3 residential facilities. Mr. Kaipo is a respected advocate for Māori development, advocating for improved outcomes, leading policy discussions and sharing successful kaupapa Māori frameworks with other organisations nationally and internationally. Mr. Martin Kaipo, please come forward. Ms. Lisa Lee of Auckland for services to the tourism industry. Ms. Lisa Lee established the New Zealand branch of China Travel Services Hong Kong Limited to handle ground arrangements for Chinese tourists and has grown it into one of the premier China specialists for inbound Chinese tourists to New Zealand. She is active in Auckland's business and Chinese communities as a founding member and executive board member of the Chinese Chamber of Commerce in New Zealand, where she has contributed to building the New Zealand-China bilateral economic relationship and raised more than $200,000 for local charities. Ms. Lee has been appointed to numerous boards, including as co-chair of the New Zealand Asian Leaders. Ms. Lisa Lee, please come forward. Dr. Max Ronald of Pārua Bay for services to breast cancer treatment and research. Dr. Max Ronald, Ngāpu i Ngāti Wai, is a general and breast surgeon at Whangarei Hospital. She is the first Indigenous counsellor at the Royal Australasian College of Surgeons, RACS, a member of the Aotearoa New Zealand National Committee Surgery and a past chair of RACS Indigenous Health Committee. She was significant in developing the cultural safety and cultural competency framework for surgical trainees and in adding cultural safety as a core competency for all RACS members. Dr. Ronald is a member of Hei Ahuru Mōwai and Te Pai Hokatere, Breast Screen Aotearoa Steering Group, the Steering Committee for Medical Workforce and the National Māori Pandemic Group. Dr. Max Rowland, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the King's Service Medal. Mrs. Bina Hepi of Kawakawa for services to Māori language education. Mrs. Bina Hepi, Ngāti Ine, has been committed to the revitalisation of te reo Māori and tikanga through the Koanga Reo movement. She is District Manager of Tai Tokerau for the Koanga Reo National Trust, overseeing 10 Koanga Reo clusters. She has taught the To'u Mātou Ranga Whakapakari Tino Rangatiratanga early learning qualification for Koanga Reo. She has encouraged waiata gatherings for Koanga Whānau and has written simple books in waiata for tamariki. Mrs. Epi has been involved with organising celebrations in the region for kaumātua and kuia, regional anniversaries and graduations of students from their courses. Mrs. Bina Hepi, please come forward. Your Excellency, the investiture is concluded.
New Zealand's honours system is our highest public affirmation of outstanding individual achievement. It reinforces those things that make our society better: service, manaakitanga, and the pursuit of excellence. To all our recipients today, it has been a privilege to hear your stories. You have each used your talents and abilities to improve the lives of fellow New Zealanders. In your own way, you have exemplified the sentiments of Archbishop Desmond Tutu when he said, "Serve others. The unfailing recipe for happiness and success is to want the good of others." Please wear your insignia with pride at every opportunity, knowing that you inspire others by your example. On behalf of the King of New Zealand and all New Zealanders, I congratulate you on your achievements, and I thank you once again for your service to our country. Kia ora, e huhi mai nei I tēnei rā. Now you will see on the back of your program the words to the national anthem in te reo and English. I now invite you to stand and join with me in singing these.